Okay, so a lot of y'all wanted me to look at the rear exit, or AKA you want to call it the docking area, or but it's labeled as the rear exit. What I really want to show you is how this guy is so sneaky. I also enhanced this, so and what I'm gonna do first is I just want you I want you to watch this guy right here. All right, so there's a guy. He comes out, right? You see him right there. This one. Let's just go better. Yeah. All right. So they come out of this, whatever this is supposed to be, which I'm gonna go over that too. And then he comes over to here. All right. This guy here is following him with, I don't know what you want to call it. Has shelves on it and this thing on top. It's like they're hiding a barrel or something like that. But watch this guy here. All right. So he goes over here to the end of this hallway. This is a hallway. And he thinks they're going to push it through. But watch. This guy's going to open the door, or it will. Just going real slow. He's going to open up the door. Notice he ain't want to open. But look, all he does is he looks in and peeks. He's like, "Is it cool if we come out now?" Um, and he's looking, and then debating on whether or not something's going on right now. Right now, down that hallway, they're like, "No, no, no, shut the door, no, shut the door," because it's if it was going in real speed, you'd see how fast it was going. They shut the door, and this guy's like, "Oh shit, so where do I go now?" And like I said, I feel like they're hiding a barrel or something right here. Uh, I don't know what just the top of this would be. But look, it looks like he's sitting here staring at somebody, like actually talking to somebody at the end of this hallway. Why would it why can't he open the door up, and why can't they come through? Because obviously he thought they were going to come through, because if they didn't, he would have already been gone. But they're waiting to see, hey, can we come through or what? And I think he's listening, he's hearing, he's like, oh yeah, it's not gonna happen. They're still, they're still, doing their scenes or whatever they're doing. So, and looks like he's also looking at somebody over on that side, which who knows, he could be like talking to somebody. I don't know. But you notice the guy, he comes and he goes. Once I go like this though, it's a whole different story. But I just wanted to show y'all, right? I wanted to show y'all this guy and why he's just peeking through this door at this hallway. Now, what I want to show you is what I'm gonna do. Also, is I'm gonna rotate it, and when I do, I'm gonna flip it upside down. All right. I'm gonna flip it upside down, and I'm just gonna add. Well, let's take this off for a second, because well, what I want is this floor. All right, so if you hear my son, like I said, he's level 3 autistic, and he's nonverbal, so You might hear him in the background. But here's what I wanted to show y'all. This is just nuts to me because when I first saw it, I immediately said, this is the fucking freezer. This is the freezer. It looks like the freezer wall right here. This could be the door handle. I'm not sure. And this right here. There is somebody right here laying. Let's just see what happens if I put it negative. You can see that obviously there's somebody right there. Let's take this off because I also want to show y'all this. To me, it looks like there's somebody up here. This looks like a whole different area. When I flipped it upside down, I said, to me, this looks like, and just look how the bars look. And I want you to see, there's somebody that looks like they're standing right here. There's something here, right here. Let me see if I can go like this. And then bring this up one. Alright. Play. You could also tell how fake all this is. You could just tell how fake it all is. But there's somebody that is right there laying. Now remember, this is upside down. Trying to see. Because I remember watching this and there was a time, there was a spot where I was able to see. So that wasn't right. But just look at the color of it. Alright, so it opens up. This right here doesn't look right. Can't make it out. And then this also, look right here. See this person right here? There's an eye right there. You see him? See a person right there? There's somebody right there. All of this is fake, y'all. There's another person right there. Kind of looks what? Chinese to me, right? See the mouth, the nose, the eyes? She kind of looks Chinese. Now this is upside down. This looks like a continuation of the wall. I believe this is this little place that they got. There's somebody right here also. You can see them. You see their arm. And what they did is it's like they flipped it upside down. And I can't get over this because you can look at this and just tell that It's fake. Look, look at how all this even looks. Hey, you probably got people down here hiding everywhere. Look, who is this? Also, this did not look right to me. Whatever this thing is. And I'm telling you, it's like it's a continuation of the wall. Look, you see somebody's face right here. You can see him. See him right there? This is not the wall that's inside the elevator. I'm sorry. That is part of the wall. This whole thing right here is all this whole back part right here. And doesn't this look familiar? Remember there was things laying on the floor of the freezer whenever, the pictures of her in it, and she had lipstick and some other things. Those look like the three things that were laying on the floor. This guy, this cart, there's something up with this cart. He's with his brother also. His brother's watching him. And my son, I don't know if y'all heard him. And let's just keep going. Get past that. But like I said, this over here, it's all one wall. Look. And they try to say that this is the docking area or rear, it's labeled rear exit. Look, somebody. It looks like somebody right there. What is all this that comes around? It's. Let's see if we can see anything over here. Just some evil witch looking thing. Right now they're on the floor, so you can't really see. But you can tell inside this uh, elevator that this is. I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be, but to me, it just all looks like one piece. Look, there's something right here. I don't know what it is. Let me try taking this off, see what happens. See if we see anything. Something going on right here, looks like. Hold on, let me come back. Go up one. Sometimes what you're looking for is in the weird. It'll be in a spot where you would never think to look, and it won't be that big. So you have to this area has so much junk in it that I believe is fake. I don't believe any of this is supposed to be a stand or whatever for a post. It's supposed to be the end of the bottom to hold up the post, but I don't believe that. And why would this just be right here? It's just a crack right down the middle of the floor right there. See if we see anything that looks like a brick wall, like a red brick, almost like a brick wall. I don't know, just my opinion. It just does not look right. And I swear there's somebody up here. Alright, so now they walk in. You see how this looks? Don't it look like it's one person just like curled up? I don't know, it's weird to me. It almost looks like I was gonna say like a dog, but changed. So it looks just like people balled up, like somebody balled up in the fetal position or in some type of bags or something. Like, you remember them? I showed y'all the video of the guy carrying the bag. It looked like it had somebody in it. This this kind of looks like somebody right here, but it's got some weird shit over its head. I'm telling you, it's just like demon. You're like, and this just looks like too human to me to be like, let's say something happened. It's like a human leg or something that's been devoured. Adolf Hitler mustache guy. Trying to trying to look at everything. What's this? Look at that. Look, there's almost at first looked like Shemaiah to me, but now I don't know. I can't really tell. But look, you could definitely tell that there's somebody there. Or at least there was. Let me try. Look, don't this look like police? Remember, this is upside down too. What's going on here? This looks like a whole scene right here being played out. Look. Oh my god. Look. Looks like somebody laying down. And could be curtains up. Look. Don't look like a hospital atmosphere. I don't want to get too close. I don't know what that would be. Hey, somebody. They got somebody right here. They're about to do something to him. It's funny what you find out of just whatever this is. When you get up close to it, I could be tripping. Now, y'all let me know in the comments because I've looked at this so much that in my mind anything's possible with this when it comes to this footage. So, a normal person, they're like, bro, you're nuts. I don't see nothing. Uh, and cause if I was the first to watch this video, if I never came across this case or whatever, and I watched this video, I would be like, what did I just watch? Like, what did I just watch? Dislike, you know what I mean? Because they don't know. So, and I might be going crazy because I see things that I don't know if y'all see or not. I know a lot of times y'all see a lot more than me. But this just is weird because it's not really supposed to be moving. That's another thing. If it's there, it should be still. It shouldn't be moving. And again, it looks like some white people, but I don't know about right here. Excuse me. And I want to say that there's somebody up here also. All the way down there. And see, when I put this filter on, excuse me, when I put this filter on, you can see what looks to be like somebody laying right here. Looks like somebody standing right here. I bet you there's people right here. This is probably part of a freezer door because she had walked into one freezer and then there was another door to another freezer. But I can't make out what it is. I can only over here I can see some things. People. Looks like somebody way back here. Because your mind could play tricks on you and make you think you're seeing things when you really ain't seeing them, you know. Because you've been looking at it for so long. But I can't get over this right here. This is not the. Like I said, this is upside down. Let me put it the right way. This is without it upside down. You can make it out a little bit, but it doesn't look nothing like it did when it was upside down. You could tell that there was something there when it was upside down. You could pretty much tell now also. Now you can kind of make a few things out. But I'm telling you, there's somebody right here laying right on the floor. This whole area, y'all, this whole complete area is fake. And it's at the end of a hallway. Probably use these doors, very, look, it's what, 10 feet from an elevator? You know how easy it would be to transport whatever from there to there? And you're gone. Once you get in there, there's no telling where they're going. It goes to the dungeon. It goes down to it, the dungeon. The dungeon area. Where the real crazy shit goes on. And I can't get over this. Why is this just in the middle of the floor? Because it's not real. None of this is. Who's this? It's not no fire extinguisher, I can tell you that much. Wow. Wonder what's going on up here. Looks like there's a curtain pulled up over to where we can't see. But I believe there's a curtain right here. This is probably a whole nother scene going on right here. Every once in a while you'll catch a glimpse of somebody's face. So that's how I know it's fake. Look at this person. You know what I mean? That's how you know it's fake, y'all. The footage has. I don't know what's all on the footage. Again, like I said, I haven't looked at all of it. And then it starts over from the beginning. And I'm telling you, this is very suspect. The whole thing. Try taking that off. With that off, you can't see too much. But I just wanted to show y'all this. Because, you know, a lot of people have been asking me to, and there's more. This isn't the only video clip that I'm looking at. There's a few more that I think are suspect that I'm looking at. Um, Again, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let's leave no witness, and until next time, I'm out, y'all. Peace.